No doubt about it, we're in a little bit of trouble here. We haven't won in 6, only got 2 points from 2 draws. One of those was against one of the top teams in the league, Murcia, who were top and now actually 5th. And it just goes to show the up and down nature of the leagues down here. We're in 11th place on 23 points. That's not bad. We're not even halfway through the season yet, and we've already got half of the points I want. We need 40 to stay up. 40 points is the magic number, apparently. We're only 5 away from 16th place Mercy, who actually got promoted last season with us, although they got automatically promoted. We came up through the playoff places. The other promoted team was El Dents, wasn't it? No, was it El Dents? Yeah, no. No, it wasn't them, was it? Who was it? It was Linnet? No? I can't even remember. It's gone. It's gone. Whoever it was as well. I don't know where they are now. No, it was Linares, wasn't it? Because they won the league on the last game of the season, I believe. And they're actually bottom on 14 points. As for the team, we're in trouble. We've got our best striker, Alou Traore. He's out for 3 to 4 months with a hip injury. Sunday, our only right-sided, right-footed centre-back is out for at most 3 weeks. And Yarai is going to miss 4 to 6 months with a broken ankle. He's not a full starter, but he is normally a player who comes on the bench. And what I've decided to do, because we've got a really small squad, is all of my youngsters that I had training with us are now coming into the squad, but only on the bench. And if they get an opportunity to do something, then I may give them that opportunity here. Just because we need to fill out the squad, we might as well if they're there, you know? Why not? We may as well if they are there. We're going to change the tactic for the next game. We're going to go to the 3-2-4-1. We're going to play Victor up top on his own. We're going to play Olmo on the left as a left winger. So when he plays here, he's a winger on support. We're going to play Tala and Juan Rodriguez at the back. And then Abdi can come on the right-hand side. Guinness is going to play as a second striker. Makoto Delgado in midfield are kind of like a pair we just play throughout, to be honest. In terms of the other dynamics, I just want to show you the hierarchy. We do have a player in highly influential players now. Gabri Palermo is there, our captain. We haven't had one here for 2 seasons, so nice to actually see some players moving up. We do have problems in terms of the club atmosphere. 2 players want to leave, but I've dumped them down into the under-19s, and that's actually helped the club atmosphere here. With those 2 in it, it's very, very poor, our club atmosphere. With those 2 down in the under-19s, I'm going to get rid of them. It's now average. Ali Briggs as well. He is leaving. I don't know why he's still concerned. He is going to wherever the hell he was going to. Right, I want 7 points from the next 4 games in the league. We do have a cup game today. We have the Spanish Cup first round. The first time we've entered into this cup. We weren't in it last season. So I'm assuming that those lower leagues don't go in it. We were there for the full season, never played it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing. We have San Fernandino today. They're in 15th. We're in 11th. This is a game we need to win at home. Then we have Linense, who are 7th. We need to beat them. Then we have Eldenense, who are in 14th. Want to beat them as well. And then Antecroera are 19th in the table. So I want 7 points from these games. Okay, they're all down here. They're teams we need to be beating. They're clubs we can beat, I think, after our good start. And they're all on minus goal difference. We're on 2, +2, that is. So I'm hoping that we can get something from this game. I'm hoping Victor can stay fit. I'm hoping other players can stay fit. I'm hoping the 4-2-3-1 does it for us now. We've got Garrido back, our other centre-back. He's also left-footed. He likes to play on the left of a 2-man pairing. Maybe worth playing him and Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the right. We'll just have to see how Tyler gets on. He's had a bit of an iffy season so far. Half row. Borja. To Abdi. Back to Borja. Back to Abdi. Penalty. Who's going to take it? Is it Victor? Is it Victor? No, it's Makoso who's taking the penalty. I need to check these penalty takers. He normally scores, Makoso. Can he make a scoring contribution? 1-0. 3rd goal of the season for Kaya Makoso. 6 minutes in and we're 1-0 up. He's good from the spot. Kaya. Their goal kick. They're going to hoof it long. Can we win that? We do with Abdi, although it's going to come straight back at us, which is not ideal. Guinness doing a lot of work there. Just heads the ball on again. Okay, Victor doing a nice amount of running, pressing. They've got out wide, though, on the left, where Olmo and Gabri are. I'm hoping that they can handle that out there, please. Oh, they've got round us. There's the ball in. There's the goal. There it is. Danny Aquilino. Danny. The hell? DMR. What's that all about? 1-1. Disappointing. So our free kick. Alvaro Guinness stands over it. What's my dog doing? Nothing. Can he make a... I mean, look, Delgado's there. Let's give it to Delgado. Play it to Delgado. Play it to Delgado. He doesn't. He shoots. He hits the bar. We don't win it in the air. Makoso's can't get there. Our throw in deep in our left-hand side with Gabri. Olmo doesn't appear to be having a good game at left wing. I'm not instructing the team to play for set pieces. That's not what I do. Here's Tala. I'm going to take him off at half-time for Garrido. There's Makoso to Guinness. He finds Victor. He hits the post. Oh, for God's sake, he hits the post. We've had 8 shots. Only 2 of those on target. They've had 3 and 2 on target. Probably tells you everything you need to know. Garrido is on for Tala. That's a poor clearance from him. They're going to score. They have. It's Danny Aquino again. And it's 2-1. I thought this would be a game we could win. I really did. But it doesn't look like any... I mean, that's just such a terrible clearance. It's just not going our way again. Our throw. Borgia. Abdi. Back to Borgia. Delgado's there. Borgia does well. Low cross. Guinness. 2-2. 6th goal of the season for Alvaro Guinness. I'll put us on low crossing, by the way. I think that's probably the way to go. Low crosses into the box from the wings. Borgia does well. Okay, it is 95 minutes on the clock, and they have a highlight deep in their half. We've made a number of changes. We've even got a young 16-year-old Carlos Redondo is on the left wing, just to try and give Olmo a bit of a rest, and he wasn't playing all that great. We brought on Cassano. Guinness is playing up front. Victor wasn't playing very well. Delanos has come on. He started off as a second striker, now in midfield. We give the ball away there, which is really disappointing because it's such a poor pass. And I think they're going to score. I just have it in my head that they're going to score here. 96 minutes and they're going to score a goal. Saved by Ramos just about. Victor Ruiz. I'll take the point here. Of course I would. They're taking their time. I think they'll take the point as well, to be honest. They whip the ball in. Can we get it away? We don't. And saved again by Ramos. Going to demand more from our players. In the hope that that G's them up a little bit. Abdi is knackered. It's Herrera. He's taking his time as well. It's 98 minutes now, ref. Blow the fucking whistle. They almost score. And there it is. Whistle's gone. 2-2 draw. Not really ideal for either of us, to be honest. They're still in 15th place, but on 22 points. We move up to 10th on 24, but no one else around us has really played, so we'll have to wait and see where we end up when all the matches are done. Okay, this Spanish Cup first round game is the last one before the winter break, and then we hit January. I've put in a load of offers for loan players for nothing. A couple of them have been accepted. I'm hoping they're going to come in. I'll update you as and when they do. For this game, we're going to have to play a number of young players, and we're going to have to change it slightly because of the selection options that we have. And of course, we have tied players because the last game was only 3 days away. This is a semi-professional side. I'm hoping we're going to have enough here to do this. Ramos is going to start in goal. The back four contains a 16-year-old Carlos Abad at centre-back. Yeah, he's terrible. His potential's great, but his terrible shocking. So he's going to start. Jankulovski gets a start on the right. Olmo on the left. Victor playing left wing. Cassano comes into that second striker role. We're actually just going to make him an attacking midfielder on support. Delanos and Makoso midfield now. We have a 16-year-old striker who likes to play deep line forward. Rodrigo Gomez. So he is going to be a deep lying on that side, which means Jankulovski playing as a complete wing back on attack is going to be roaming up and down here like this. And then hopefully they're going to shift across. Now, Haddad is left-footed, but he has a very strong right foot, which is why he's playing on the right-hand side of this defence. We're trying to keep the team fit as possible. We can bring on players, you know, if we need to. Abdi, Alvaro Guinness and that, they can all come on at some point. Apparently, we can only have 11 subs over 12. That's a bit weird. So we're going to actually miss out on Gabri Palermo here. Don't know how good that's going to be or not. I mean, Perez Lopez cannot play, but yeah, it is what it is. Try to take the pressure off the young lads. I don't know how good this is going to be. Really, I don't want to go deep in this competition for financial reasons, but I also am trying to prioritise the league over this cup. We're going to go attacking straight away. They've got a throw, and they whip it in, and they're going to score, and they have. Olmo gets beat at the back post. It's 3 minutes in. And we're 1-0 down to a semi-professional side. Haddad, or Abad even, to Garrido. Back to Olmo. I've gone attacking. We're on attacking. Olmo to Delanos. Apparently there's no crowd here. Garrido to Delanos. We're playing it around okay. Nothing much happening. Victor whips it in. Marine goes all the way back for some reason. Why didn't he turn and shoot? I have no idea why. Oh, great. They get another throw in. It's going to be... Oh, we've conceded a penalty. Of course we have. Of course we have. Why wouldn't we have conceded a penalty? Smack down the middle. 2-0 down against the semi-professional side after 8 minutes. And we have another injury just to top everything off. Jankulovski's got another injury. Potential foot injury for him. He's going to have a broken foot. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. We're going to bring on Borja. Victor. Guess what? He's picked up a knock. Of course he has. Because why wouldn't he have? There's Cassano. Finds Delanos. Gomez. To Cassano. Low cross. Doesn't score. But Gomez does. The young 16-year-old Rodrigo Gomez gets his first goal for the club. That is unbelievable. Victor has suffered a bruised ankle. He's going to play until half-time. He comes in from deep and hits the bar and goes in. We're 2-1. We're back in it after 30 minutes. This is a ridiculous game. Borja. Cassano. Whips it in. Victor's at the back post. Olmo picks it up. He whips it in low. Gets cleared. Delanos back to Olmo. Can he whip it in? Victor! The injured Victor gets his third goal of the season. We're 2-2 now. 33 minutes. Thank God for that. I thought this was going to be extremely embarrassing. But it's 2-2. Olmo with the ball in. Delanos back to Olmo. He does well. Victor just smacks it past the keeper. We're passing it around at the back. We win it through Cassano to Gomez. He goes all the way back to Borja. Makoso to Gomez. Back to Borja. Got so much space. Can he whip it in? He does. Cassano puts it wide. A throw in for Borja. It's all us now, thank God. That's not a penalty then, ref. No, but the other one was, of course. Victor puts it wide. Oh, no. It's actually, it's a block. It's a corner for us. They've had 2 shots on target, 2 goals, by the way. Because why not? I just can't believe how many times that's happening. Does that happen to anybody else loads of times like this? I have no idea why it continues to happen. There's Delanos to Victor. He does nothing with it. It's really disappointed with him this season. He's got 3 goals to his name, but overall he's been pretty terrible with injuries. Cassano gets his 2nd goal of the season with 3-2 up now. After 46 minutes on the clock. We do break them down, which is nice. Olmo does find Victor. Golden assist for him. He's going to have to come off because of injury. Cassano with just a little tap in. Very nice. I brought on another child, a 16-year-old Jose at left back. Probably going to be the death of us, but you know, hey ho. Delanos has won the ball. Finds Marine, who's not played very well. There's Jose, look, on the ball. Passes it to Makoso. He never seemed to pass the ball back to the central defenders. There's Olmo. Delanos, Marine, Borja. Oh, he misses. Borja. Or Borja, whatever. Whip it in. Whip it in. Cassano. Makoso. Delanos. Jose. Oh, Victor Olmo gets his first goal of the season. Finally, he does something. Victor Olmo, he's been struggling this year, like many others. Delanos, round to Jose. What's his name? Is it Jose? He actually gets an assist, the young 16-year-old. We have come back to win the game 4-2. Pretty scary there at the first half, wasn't it? We were 2-0 down after 8 minutes, but we came back, resurged, and got 4 goals, which means we're through to the next round. Lovely, lovely win there. Right, a couple of things have happened in the off-season, of course, because why wouldn't it? Jankulovski is injured for 4 to 5 weeks, now 3 to 5 weeks with, what was it? It was a sprained ankle ligaments in the last game. So that's another player injured. Makoso's come to me and said he wants a new contract to reflect his ability. We can't afford to give him one. I'm not going to give him one. I said, can we wait till the end of the season? He said no, prefers not to wait. So that's another player now kicking up a fuss, which is going to cause problems with the dynamics. Look, wants a new ability to flex his deal, and someone is actually supporting him. Who is this? It normally does tell me. Alejandro Ramos. Let's see if we can offer him a new contract then. Let's just see. 800, you're asking too much. Right, let's just see then. Important player, 1k. I can only give you, I can't do it, mate. I just can't do it. All right. I'm just going to have to try and sell him then. Offer via transfer room, and let's just see if anybody's willing to actually offer any money for him. Try and get him out of the club and get someone new in. That's just what I'm going to have to try and do with a lot of these players. I've offered out Ortega and Fran Garcia to see if anyone's come for him, but or for them, but so far no good. We've also had the Spanish Cup draw, the second round, and we got Vallecano. Yay! Spanish First Division at home. We're going to get absolutely smashed. That Vallecano game is actually in this episode, by the way. We play it on the 8th of January, so we play Linense, a massive game against them, and then we go at home to Vallecano. We'll lose there, and then we will play El Dents at home as well. And that'll be 5, will it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it will. Okay, our club's in a mess. We have brought in 2 loanee players. We've brought in Carlos Sanchez, who is absolutely terrible. This is a director of football suggestion. We brought in on loan for nothing. I can't get rid of him, so he's just going to sit there until they get him back. Alexander Gurendal has come in. A winger, pace looks all right. Crossing, dribbling, first touch is good. Passing's good. Off the ball's okay. Decisions are all right. He's 19-year-old Norwegian. He could be good. What I'm going to do with Sanchez is actually just put him in the under-19s. Because he's terrible. And we've got Alexander Gurendal here. Makoso's causing a fuss now, and it's not good. It's not good. Alejandro Ramos is supporting him. Our main goalie. We can't give him a deal, so yeah. Fran Garcia might leave for nothing, which is good. It is good. The striker who scored so many goals for us, he actually rejected their offer though. No, I rejected their offer, sorry, because they wanted £190 worth of wage contribution. That's why I'm trying to get him out, is because, you know, I don't want to pay him any more money. Also, Ortega is looking to leave the club. We're trying to get him out. I can't get anyone to buy him or anything, so we're going to transfer list him as well. He has now said that he intends to leave at the end of his contract. I tried to offer mutual termination, wouldn't accept it because obviously he wants the money. But Ali Briggs has finally made his North Carolina move. We got 10k for that. We used that already in the finances. That should be money off the wage budget or the wage bill. Committed spending is 492. Is that because of all of the staff we've had to give new contracts to? Things are not looking good for us, I'll be honest. It really isn't looking good. So we can't have a full bench for the game against Linesse or Linance, whatever their name is. Where are they? They are in 8th, so it's going to be a tough game. We're only 2 points away from relegation zone now, so it's getting desperate. We did win our last last competitive game against Shoko 4-2. I'm hoping that's going to help us. But of course, the situation with Makoso has just dampened the whole thing. Ali Briggs returns on loan, by the way. He's on loan from his parent club now, North Carolina. We're not paying any of his wages. So that's great. That's come off the wage bill. Victor Yankolovsky is out for 6 days, 6 to 12 days, whilst Victor has no fitness because he keeps picking up injuries. Tala suspended. Wonderful. Of course, Aliou Traore is still out for up to 3 months, and Yarai, I think he's going to miss the rest of the season. Linense are playing a 4-2-3-1, same as us, so we're matching up the same. We are away from home. I'm hoping we can get something from this. A draw would be lovely. Oh, fuck off. How can we have another injury? Potential foot injury for Olmo. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. Gurendal's going to have to come on for him then straight away. There's a winger on support. Let's see how you get on, mate. That's just ridiculous, man. So nothing happened other than the injury in the first half. Second half rolls round. We get a highlight straight from the kickoff. And hopefully it's going to be a good one for us. Look at Gabri Palermo. He's playing as an inverted wing-back on the left there. So hopefully he'll give us some support in central midfield as we get in with Delanos. We're 1-0 up. The 4th goal of the season for Delanos. Oh, come on, boys. Please, please score some goals. Please win this game. We haven't won in 7. We haven't won in 7 games in the league. Our corner. Gabri per... I'm just going to call him Gabri. Gabri with the ball in. Garrido's hit the post. Guinness picks it up. Can he do anything with it? Whips it back in. Finds power. Gabri on this. Oh, the highlight's going to end now. Gurendal almost scores on his debut. Well, Gurendal Durenda. Alexander. Abdi with the corner. Whips it in. We're putting pressure on. This is lovely to see. There is Alexander. Their free kick. Antonio Ramos saves it. Tips it behind. Their corner. Come on, boys. Let's defend. Defend it. Defend the corner. We do. It's another corner, though. Keep going. Makoso's playing 6.5. Been booked. Need to take him off, really. João Pedro whips the ball in. Garrido. Delanos. We've cleared it away. End highlight. End. End now. Why isn't this ending? It always ends for us. Gabri with the free kick. High on the right. But deep. Abdi to... Oh, he's had a shot there, Alexander. Alexander Garendal. Palermo loses the ball. That's never good when that's the initial highlight. Makoso actually wins it back, though. Garrido all the way back to Ramos. To Garrido. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? For Christ's sake, I cannot believe this. What on earth is that? I don't know how much more of this I can take. I really don't. It's absolutely brutal, this is. Won't count. He's offside. We're just going to collapse again. I can't believe Delgado gave the ball away. He's come off, by the way. I've dragged him off for Cassano. I just really don't know how to drag my team through this period of just craziness, really. We can't get the ball through there. I mean, Garendal was the player to find there. Garrido. The strength in depth is a problem. We've had all the injuries. Guinness is through. We've scored. It's 2-1. Can't chalk that one off. 82 minutes. I've hardly got any players. I've got a load of 16-year-olds on the bench. So this just says it all, really. I can't get any loans in. I keep trying to. Everybody wants wage contributions. Even like 120 quid, I can't pay it. We're really stuck here. Sunday's back from his injury. I have brought him on for Rodriguez. We've also brought on a 16-year-old in midfield called Adrian Perez Lopez because nobody else to bring on. And we bring on a 16-year-old Jose at left back. They're going to score 2-2. This is really desperate. Can we win the game late on? Abdi with a corner. Cleared away. There's Sunday. Back to Abdi. I've got low crosses on. He hits it high. Lopez, the 16-year-old, finds Borja. Can he get the ball in? He's knackered, by the way. Lopez has picked it up again. He's done well there. Delanos. Oh, we have scored. And someone's come at the door. It's 3-2. Sorry about that. I got a delivery, dog food, and some other stuff. We're 3-2. 90 minutes plus 5 on the clock. Delanos with a fantastic goal. I don't know how... I mean, Lopez came on. Actually did really well passing it around in the midfield. Borja... Look, there he is. There he is, making the passes. Nice little play. Yeah, he actually gets the assist, doesn't he? This game is beating me up, by the way. It's really beating me up. And we've done it. We've managed to get a win. A very crazy, or actually unlikely winners, as they were kind of the better team. We had off-target shots of 4. Clear-cut chances. We had none. We just hammered them in. I've got to stop these long shots. How do I stop them from taking long shots? That moves us up to 10th. 27 points. We're now back to 5 points ahead of 16th. We're 10 points off of playoffs, so we're never going to make them, but that wasn't never the plan anyway. We need we need 13 points to make 40. Apparently the press conference people, the journalists at the presser, they keep saying that it's going to take more than 40 points this year. Of course it will. Oh my God! What the hell? A twisted ankle for Victor Olmo. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks. This is crazy. Right. Vallecano then in the Spanish Cup. Our first taste of playing first division opposition. They are in 15th. So 20 points. They're struggling, I'd say, but they're just above the relegation zone. We need to do wonders here to get through this game. We are at home. I'm hoping it's going to drag in a crowd. Sunday is going to start. Makoso is going to start because he can't start the next game in the league because he's picked up too many cards. So we're going to have to manage that. Cassano comes in. Victor comes in on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, coming in as an inside forward there. Let's actually just check his stuff, blah, 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 blah. Low crosses, stay wider. Now let's roam from position. Gurendal is going to get his full debut. And yeah, the rest of the team is what it is. We are going to get absolutely hammered here. We are going to get absolutely hammered. No question. Unless they're playing like all their... I don't think they are playing all their weaker team, are they? Look, I can see... I see names I recognise. We are in white. They are in their sort of black reddish colour. Stripe down there. They're 1-0 up. Bebe with the goal. First goal of the season for Bebe. Nice. 3 minutes in and we're 1-0 down. I haven't changed. I should have gone more defensive, I guess, but I'm just kind of trying to go for it, really. Because we might as well. We're going to get beat anyway. Cassano doesn't manage to pick it up. Gabri coming inside. Very nice. We lose the ball because I think that was that Guinness who didn't move the ball on quick enough there. They've got the ball. They're playing it around. I just want this game to be over, to be honest. I'm not really... Oh, God. Oh, he's put it wide. I expected that to be 2-0, but it's 4 minutes in. We're going to have to make changes at half-time and try and save legs. Certain players. Alvaro, certainly. Borgia, certainly. Probably Palmero. Delgado. Probably Victor. He's probably going to get injured. Almost got the ball on target there through a header. Victor does pick it up. Finds Guinness. Does a low cross to Delgado. Over the top. Cassano to Sunday. Back in the squad after a lengthy injury. Rodriguez. Durendal gives the ball away. Trying to find Palermo. He's offside. Bebe's offside. No? He was miles off. He was miles offside. Look. Oh, Abdi. We brought him on for Borgia. He's on the left-hand side. As you can see, everybody's nervous below me there. That's wonderful. We need to bring... No, we don't need to bring Makoso off because he can't play in the next game. Abdi with the ball in. Tries to find Gurendal. Doesn't. There's Gabri. He finds Gurendal inside to Makoso. Nice pass. Almost a nice pass. Victor still can't win anything in the air. Abdi's going to get caught out here on the right-hand side. He's not getting back at all. Palermo, that's a really poor header away. There was no need for it. You've caused us loads of problems and we're 3-0 down. Bebe with a hat-trick, which is horrible to see. Trying to encourage the team. They're whipping the ball in. I mean, Abdi's getting beaten at the back post constantly. He's not a right wing back. I'm just trying to save Borgia's legs. He makes a good tackle there. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've had 2 shots on target. This loss isn't going to do any good for our club atmosphere. We brought on 2 16-year-olds. Jose at left back. They're 4-0 up now. And Adrian Perez Lopez has come on to play as a ball-winning midfielder alongside Makoso. And Tala's come on for Rodriguez to try and save his legs. Never expected to win it. They hate me now. More selection issues because games every 3 days. Tried to rest the players. It just came along too quickly. It was only 3 days ago. So Victor, who is not really fit, is tired. So is Gurendal. We don't. I mean, Abdi's absolutely shattered. We don't have. I mean, Cassano shattered. We don't have any other wingers. Olmo's injured. Makoso suspended. Jankulovski's not yet back. 2 days he'll be back. Traore still out for up to 3 months. Gerai is out for ages. So things are getting a bit worse for us as we continue to try and fight relegation. Eldense are in 12th. So it's 10 v 12. We are at home in this one. Hoping for another 3 points here. How many points have we picked up this episode? Well, we picked up 1 at what are they called? San Fernando. Then we picked up 3 against Lines. So we're actually unbeaten in 2 in the league, which is nice. And if we get 1 here, we'll get 7 points. And that's what I wanted. I wanted 7 points. Where is the team? There's the team. We're going to play young 16-year-old Rodrigo Gomez in attacking midfield. That's going to be horrendous for him. The rest of the team are just going to have to play. Try to tell the team to go out and play without any pressure on them. Yeah, we're doing well. I mean, the board now expects us to sort of finish mid-table, but no higher. They're really pleased with the way things are going and that we're attempting to avoid relegation quite well. But there's a long way to go in the season just yet. I'm a bit worried about the finances in terms of if we continue to spend as we are. We're red in the scouting budget. We're red in the... oh, that's a good play by Palermo. Oh, Victor's on. Victor's on. We're red in the wage budget. And we have no transfer budget. That they're actually going to reduce that because we are in debt. I mean, we are in big-time debt. There's the corner. Oh, come on, Delanos. Rodrigo Gomez, our 16-year-old attacking midfielder, is playing a 7. He's playing a 7, the lad. Come on. You do it, Gomez. He's actually scored a goal for us, didn't he? Scored against Choco in the Spanish Cup. Became our youngest ever goal scorer, while Jose, our 16-year-old left-back, become our youngest ever player. It was Yaro. Oh, my God. Why? What is it that has made the team do that? They've literally just moved out of position. Look. It's Garrido, right? He's supposed to be on the cover. No, it's not. It's Palermo as well. They're all over the place. Players are really struggling here. I don't think we have enough to continually batter the team. We might have to go a bit defensive, a bit deeper, push the ball higher. Have to see how we go. I like that Palermo is going into that midfield position. That kind of works. It gives us an extra body there. Leaves Gorendal alone, but that's fine as Victor is back inside. He does score. The 4th goal of the season for Victor, playing as an inside forward on that right-hand side, left footer. Really like the way we worked that ball around, and Alvaro gets the assist. This is what we need Victor to do. We need him to step up. We need him to stop getting injured. We're going to have to monitor Victor's condition. As he does well there again. There's Rodriguez to Garrido. He finds Delanos. The pass to Guinness was on but has gone now. There's Garandal. Now he finds him and he gets a goal. No flag, no flag. 8 for the season for Alvaro Guinness. We're 2-1 up. Are we turning things around despite all the bloody injuries we're getting? Delanos does well, but I thought the initial pass was on. Garandal gets his first assist. Lopez to Gomez. Rodriguez, sorry, to Gomez. There's Palermo helping in midfield. Delanos, we're attacking now. Good pass by Gomez. Garandal. Oh, loving the fact that my 16-year-olds are coming in and actually playing well. Victor whips the ball in. They hoof the ball long. We don't win it. We actually don't win it. Who didn't win it? Delgado. No Makoso in midfield, of course, because he's suspended. Can we not let them? Can we not let them? Don't let them. Yes, Ramos. Come on. You might be supporting Makoso, but we still need you to do the business. He's so vital for us. Rodriguez. Into Delanos. Picking up the ball. Garendal to Palermo. That's a good little pass from him. Garrido. Palermo to Guinness around the corner. Victor's on. Gomez does find him. It is behind him though. Can he get the low cross? Almost. Can he get the second one? He shoots instead. And there is Alvaro Guinness. For his 9th for the season, it's 3-1. And finally, we are playing what looks like free-flowing football. Just by trying to make I've tried to make changes. Not to the wholesale changes to the tactics, but changes within the tactic. And it seems like it's working now. And we're finally, the relief, we're actually playing good football. Matthew. Don't concede now. Don't concede just before half time. Go on, Gomez. Get there. He doesn't. They're running around. They're in behind us. Oh, Ramos. How many times have you saved us this season? Their corner. Louis with the corner. He whips it in. Ramos is there again. We're still monitoring Victor's condition. He's on the corner. He's doing okay. We're going to bring him off at some point. The corner goes in. There's Garandal. He gets a goal. 2nd goal of the season. We're 4-1 up. And it feels so good. It feels so good. We're turning it around. This has got to give us loads of confidence. It's a good ball in. They don't clear it. That's a good finish from the young Norwegian. I am bringing off Abdi. I'm bringing off Victor for Abdi. As soon as this highlight ends. I'm hoping that we can put more pressure on them. They've got space out wide. Palermo just moved away from there to make a 4 at the back, as he was quite far out wide. We've got a player over here. There's the player over. Borgia needs to go to him. He doesn't. They're going to score. It's looking a bit weak from us. There's the weakness. There's the goal. Garrido not marking him properly. We need to upgrade our defence in the summer. We just have to upgrade. In fact, we need players in everywhere. We need players in everywhere. Their corner. Whip it in. And it's now 4-3. And my nervousness is coming back. My anxiety for Football Manager is coming back. As we concede from a corner. We've used 4 16-year-olds in this game and we've won 4-3. The games are crazy. We can't defend very well at all. We're really struggling defensively. We've got enough going forward. We can score goals. We just can't defend. But that's great. That's 7 points from 3 games. We're really happy with that. Yes, we're out of the Spanish Cup. We knew that was going to happen as soon as we drew against Vallecano. But we're in 9th on 30 points. So we are 3/4 of the way to 40 points. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way to 40 points. There's only 21 games played. There's 20 teams in this competition, which means 38 games. So we've got a number of games left to get as many points as we possibly can. Our goal difference is plus, which is good. I mean, there's a team above us with -5 goal difference, right? We're only 1 point above us. We are 7 away from the drop, and we are 8 away from the 5th place playoff places. We are mid-table mediocrity, and if I had this option the beginning of this season where we were going to get relegated and we were trying to bring in players with no money, I'd take it. I'd take it every day of the week.